Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Notre Dame's offense is on the field for the first time today. Last time these teams played, Wolverines put on a clinic and dominated. That game is about as sweet as it gets for Michigan fans to knock off their Midwestern rival.
Yeah, and I think predictability really hurt them in this last meeting. It's been a while, but you can always circle back to the old film and see when you're mixing the run with a pass effectively, it's going to be a more efficient offense and lead you to a win.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Kirk, I don't know about you. I'm just enjoying these teams colliding here today. In a perfect world with no politics, Michigan, Notre Dame would play every year, but
this is a game we need to be able to see every single year. If you're the athletic director at Michigan or Notre Dame or friends with the program, anything you can do to make this one happen, we would love to see it. There's been a lot of chatter recently, so who knows? Maybe it's in the works.
Wide open downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's low. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So the Michigan Wolverines offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. They begin with a quick throw to the left.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. On the ground, it's Haynes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on 3rd down brings up a 4th down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. A handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him.
He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Going for his running back. That's caught. It's Haynes. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And do the same thing here. And the running back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, we just love to see these two uniforms on the field together. Two Midwestern behemoths. The rivalry goes way back to 1887. Of course, they don't play it regularly anymore.
And two of the most recognizable fight songs in college football. And, and as legend goes, not long after learning the game and forming a team, Michigan traveled to Notre Dame to play in the first ever football game held in South Bend. Unfortunately, we just don't get a chance to see these teams play as often as we used to.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Dropping back. It's Carr. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Play action here on first down. The sure hands. It's Klein.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him down out near the 40. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted.
He's bringing it back.
At the 30 now.
They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here comes a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. To the air. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Price. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Almost intercepted. Again, this defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense operating from the pistol. The back's got it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Dropping back, it's Carr. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it with room to run. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Design quarterback run. He's got room to run. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's McCulley. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Well, they didn't. For a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And now from the pistol formation. And the back gets the football. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, you could see the defense selling out, trying to come up with a stop, and in doing so, they had no one left to take this back down once he's able to break through the initial surge from the defense. Big gain for this offense, not only picking up the first down, but a huge gain.
Gets the first and still running. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. He breaks free, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Using his legs, it's low. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. It's complete. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough. First down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Play fake, looking to throw.
Well, knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
He hands it off from the gun.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Press coverage now from the secondary.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On the run, it's Price. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball handed off.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Back's got it again.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Receiver in motion now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Look out. Room to run here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Breaks free. Good enough for the first down to the 37. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve and be picked up.
Ah, here he goes. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep. That side and see how much more success they can have.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gives it to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Throwing off play action. Down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It'll end up being a safety. The ball knocked loose. So follow. Hold on a second. There's a timeout in the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Oh, this winds up a safety.
Is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20.
Returner is tackled down at the 37. And Michigan Wolverines will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Michigan. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Pauling. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Running back with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ball handed to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? The pass rush closing in. And they
they've got him on the blitz.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator...
He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
They're set now to try the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. He's looking deep here. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. 1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? And the quarterback keeps it here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Ball carrier tackled there.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown? Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Catch is made down the middle. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He goes down, but snags the ball. He gives this defense a takeaway. Now the offense is set up with a short field. On first down, it's play action. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Rounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw again. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan. Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. 2 stars colliding here. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Michigan's will get the first crack on offense today. Last time these teams played, Wolverines put on a clinic and dominated. That game is about as sweet as it gets for Michigan fans to knock off their Midwestern rival.
Yeah, and I think predictability really hurt him in this last meeting. It's been a while, but you can always circle back to the old film.
Oh, that one's picked off.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. He's got the first and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He'll throw it now. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down and 10. They're going to run it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on first and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Putting toward the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And the ball is picked off. Touchdown, Irish. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. What a grab by the freshman.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he can't quite come up with the intercept. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Gonna run it. It's Love. Has the first down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Simpson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you work.
And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Michigan.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. It's an option look. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And now the defense able to bring him down. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And this pass is caught. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Can he make it to the marker? The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Marsh. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
And he shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. It's complete on the crossing route. Not much. After the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
A play action, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important third down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Simpson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Here's the second down play. Bootleg looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here.
Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Important second down play coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. Here he goes. The 30, at the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. There was no catching him that time.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down, looking to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Marsh.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. That completion makes it second and medium.
They'll run the option.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
A deep shot to the left side. Nice grab there. Would be enough for... But they say he was out of bounds.
Bring up fourth down. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just...
Trapped again in the pocket.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Pulls it in. It's McCulley. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Oh, and he fumbles. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Is nowhere stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Simpson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Klein. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble. Fighting off the defender. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Carr. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting... show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looking for some space. It's low. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
With the catch, it's low. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So down from the 12 now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, Chris. You know, all week long as a coach, you work on the fundamentals, so when you get out into the game, your players aren't overthinking. They're just being natural athletes. Here, they don't do a good job of securing the ball. It almost cost them. They're lucky to get that ball back.
They bring him down right at the 20. Second down play coming up. The
DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's McCulley. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. Little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. He's swarmed by the defense. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. It's Marshall. Powering through. Refuses to be stopped. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they can't bring him down. Throws it to the right. Almost picked off yet again. It's going to set up third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Marsh. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Defense having to dig deep. Play number 13 on this drive. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Extra point try coming now. Oh, and it's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the final Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They call the counter run here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Carr. On the run, he'll let it go. That is broken up and incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Wolverines with first and 10 here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On the ground, it's Haynes. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First and 10 now for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Short pass finds the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball into coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Deflected. And the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about